What's going on, y'all? Let me get you set up safe and sound. Listen, I don't believe in humans. It's just the truth, bro. Call me crazy. I don't believe in humans. I know that human is a term we use to describe ourselves, but it's purely a man-made term. Like, it's not real. We aren't humans according to the universe. We are humans according to us, but not to me. I don't believe it, see. I don't believe I'm living a material existence. I believe I'm living in a spiritual realm. I believe that what's happening to me physically isn't true. It's true, but what's really happening is here. This is the only thing that's real. All of this stuff out here doesn't even really exist. Sure, I can go out there and touch it. I can feel it even. You know? I can feel the sunlight. But I don't feel it on my skin. I feel it in my heart. You know what I'm saying? I feel it. Feelings. I understand what feelings are. It's not something I get right here. I get it in my mind. I get it in my heart, like my being, my essence, my soul, my spirit. See, I don't believe I'm living with humans. I believe I'm living with individuals. I don't know who or what they are. Sure, we might all look the same. We share some similar characteristics, but I'm living with and around healers, mystics, shamans, witches, wizards, demons, angels. I believe everybody is special. Everyone's unique. Everyone has their own spiritual abilities, a certain way that they affect people. And sometimes they don't affect people. Sometimes it's mainly an effect that they have within themselves, within their own mind, that only they can perceive, or something. But I don't believe in human beings. I do believe that at some point human beings have had a case of severe amnesia. We've forgotten some things, some key things about who we are, what we are. Not just that, but how we are. We forgot about certain truths. And we're here to discover that, to rediscover that. This thing, this essence in you, that you're not alone here. But you're not living with humans. We live in an artificial landscape, quite literally. If you were to go outside and look around, most of the trees you see are no older than 60 years old. They've all been chopped down and repopulated the area. That people are strange. We'll tear up trees just to plant them in rows. And we just kind of walk around and generally accept that that's just how the bushes grow or something. We think that someone just comes and trims them, but you don't realize that people came through and removed everything and placed new things there in a pattern, specifically to trick you into thinking that that's how it works. See, you haven't really been on your own, and you haven't been in the company of your higher self or the universe, this guiding force that you live with, that you kind of been fighting against it because you think you're living this material existence. You think it's about how you touch, not how you feel. It's easy to get caught up. It's easy to get a mixed match, what's real and what's not. Most of the things you think are real, sorry, but they're not. It's just not real according to the laws of nature. You think money's real. Money's nothing. Your energy is real, your focus is real, your attention is real, but the money's fake. People mistake lust for love. The only way I know to escape this material existence, like, is to realize that what you're here to do is to simply observe the fact that you are in a spiritual realm. Everything that happens to you externally happens to you first mentally. You are co-creating your reality through your ability to perceive reality, for just being conscious. See, you could think of life however you want to, but some things may help you. Some tools at times could be helpful, like time. You probably think time is a real thing, linear time. That's just to trick you into something. Linear time is weird. Things don't work like that. You know what I mean? Like, even for example, let me show you how they've tricked you and how you get so easily confused just watching TV. So take one of your favorite TV shows, for example, like a cop show or something, probably. Like, it'll show you like the cops are getting ready at the station right now, and then it goes to the next scene and the killer is like covering up, the murder scene or whatever, and those two events are happening simultaneously. You're supposed to use your brain to put those two together, that, okay, the killer's doing this and the cops are doing this, but they show you in linear fashion so you can make sense of it. Because what would they do? Show you, split screens and show you every perspective, of what's going on in the show? No, they have to group it together for you in a strangely odd way. And then they've also tricked you into thinking like, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, when in reality that doesn't exist. Things work in cycles. You have a sleep cycle. There is a cycle, basically with the stars, with the rising and setting of the sun, and day and night. There's a cycle there, just like there's a cycle with the seasons, just like there's a cycle with your behaviors, just like there's a cycle with your emotions. It's all a cycle. It's called evolution. Everything is in a constant state of change, growth. But this place where you live, it's not real. It just really isn't real. See, it's all an illusion. It's all a grand illusion. See, you think you're alive. You're breathing air. You're breathing oxygen. You must be alive, right? Wrong. You're not. You're breathing the oxygen, but the oxygen gets into your bloodstream and it causes this process called oxidation, or in a little more simpler terms, aging. Aging your body. The very air you breathe is killing you. That's why it's important to get you some antioxidant drinks. Antioxidant, anti-aging. The very air you breathe contains this evil force talked to you about in the Bible called Satan or Lucifer, that is the powers that moves the winds. You're breathing in this thing that's killing you. We call it life, but in reality it's death. There's only one truth. You're going to die. Two truths. You were born. You're going to die. You are dying. The real life happens after that. One day you'll wake up. You'll really start living. But that's another story. My point in making this video is to let you know you're not human. Human is a limiting term. How limited is a human? A mortal. When you hear it in the movies, you see it. A muggle. They have no passion. The life is dim. There's no special abilities of a human. A human is a limiting term. Stop thinking that you're human. Somebody just told you were human. You can be whatever you wanted to be. You could be a demon. You could be an angel. You could be whatever. All those things. A magician, a mystic, a wizard, a shaman, a light worker. You could be anything. Define yourself. Don't idolize what somebody else says. Don't believe you're human because somebody told you you're human and you're living this weird life. They just told you this is how it works. No, man, you better figure it out for yourself. The process in which you live is uniquely personal. You get to choose how you view life because nobody else gets to view it like you. It's personal. That's something that you can live your life like the trip that it is. It's not able to be explained. You've been tricked into thinking you want to fit into the average human experience, but that's not real. You have this ability to live, to be free, to go out on your own and live. You have the capabilities to do so. But not if you believe in this false information. See, you're probably gearing up. Maybe if you watch these conspiracy videos like I do, you might be gearing up for this new technology that's coming up. Artificial intelligence, a superhuman intelligence. Wow, artificial intelligence. Let me tell you, 99% of the people that you see are artificially intelligent. They believe in this artificial light. Anyway, good luck out there. I hope that you have a blessed day. Amen.